Doubt.
Hi, good evening, everybody. We're just come to our, and I'll actually even turn the camera around so you can see who you're talking to. So, hi, Joe here, and tonight we've got Rob with us.
Good evening.
We have Sarah.
Hello.
And we have Kaylee.
Hi.
Who owns the premises. So, right,
Next.
bear with me a sec. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a wander around, and then I'm going to have a word with Kaylee, and she's going to give you a bit of history. So bear with me. Let's have a nose. So in here, it is actually a florist at the moment. We've had up there. We've got a shelf with a little cat ball on that apparently. Hi, Kai. There's been some interesting things. So this is a nice big mirror there. You see, we're gonna have some fun with that. It's a nice big building. Then we go back out.
Warrior.
We go outside into the back area. Hi, Peter. Thanks for joining. Just giving a quick wander around. It's a bit dark in there. I haven't got my torch with me, sorry. Let's put the flash on. There we go. That's better, isn't it? That's just the toilet in there. It's not very exciting. So we've just got outside. And take my flash off. Then we'll have a wander.
Basement.
We've just got Paratech running, if you can hear it in the outside. Excuse me, ladies. I need to go into here. I'm not going to go too far because we've actually got this running live on the group page. But that was where the original front door was. And I can show you, if I put the flash on again, we've got some of the beautiful old flooring there. And that, as you can see, it's still the old stone tiles. Sorry if I'm butting in on the group. Hi Tina, thanks for joining. So that's where the original staircase used to be. And we have a room out there. I can't go across because I'm going to... we've actually got the camera, the laptop running there with the camera. So I'm going to sort of camera there. I'm going to butt in and everybody get a great big view of my backside. Anyway, so we'll just have a quick word with Kaylee and she'll be able to tell us a little what she knows about the premises. Over to you, Kaylee.
Others.
Okay. Well, all I know is that it used to be one big building, this and next door and the flat above. And then it used to be a slaughterhouse many years ago. Then a greengrocer's.
And now it's been florist before, hasn't it, as well?
22 years of florist.
Yeah, right.
23, actually.
So, your experiences, have you had anything happen here that you...
Yeah, we've had a few things happen, especially on this shelving side here. We have had a few of the vases just fly off and smash on the floor. The other week, the foliage in the buckets here just lifted up and just went onto the floor with no explanation. No one was near them. And we've had lots of stuff actually come off the shelves, haven't we? Really. So yeah.
I should explain, Sarah does work here occasionally. So, well, occasionally. This is her daytime job. Do I need that? Sorry, I'm just being handed a power pack here. So we're lucky we don't know any history of what... Let's turn it back round onto me. There we go. We don't know any more history of what spirits are here, but we do know there is, or there are, I should say. Rob is an empath stroke sort of sensitive, and he's already had the feeling of a child. So we've set up, that's why we set up a little cat ball. So yeah, is over to knocking the lights off, and we'll see what we can find. So if anybody feels anything, sees anything, hears anything, please just shout up and yeah, enjoy the evening. And I'll switch over onto night view if I can. There we go.
Sent.
And I'll knock it off to me. We have got Paratech running. There, it's coming through a loudspeaker, so you can all hopefully will be able to see. And then we'll see what we can get. Oops, that was me.
Adult.
See, it puts a whole different perspective. It's actually good because the night vision works really well in a building. It doesn't work so well on the outside because obviously it's got nothing to bounce off. So Rob,
Okay.
over to you.
I'm going to do the usual. I'm just going to ask out. Oh, call out. Good evening, spirits. My name is Rob. Okay, we've got Sarah on my left.
Son.
Kaylee's obviously you're going to Kaylee anyway. She's in front of me. We've got Joe on my right. We don't mean you any harm. We just wish to communicate with you. Maybe we could learn a little bit about yourself. So if you could make a
Knock the flash
noise,
off, that's better.
or if you could set one of the lights off. We've got the green one over there. I can't demonstrate the green one. I've got my phone on me. But if you come close to this green light, you can make it change colour.
That's me.
This one, if you
Making a
touch
noise.
it, go anywhere near it. It's totally harmless, as with the green one. We gather that there's a shelf that you like to knock things off. We've got a little ball there. If you move that, you can make that light up as well. Like that.
It has actually already gone off tonight. But we obviously,
Demon.
we give things a chance to settle. Just in case it had moved of its own accord, but it has already gone off, so whether that is spirit or not,
X.
we don't know.
So come on, spirit.
Gotta watch I don't trip
Make
over.
yourself known.
I'm going now.
You know who we are. We'd like to know who you are.
Right.
Can you hear like a whispering? Like a, that was like
My chest is bad.
Is it? Oh, okay. Is that you wheezing?
It could be. Someone said that in the forest.
Have you put batteries in the clock in here again?
No. But yeah, it might be queasy. Not sure though.
Okay. If I hear it again, I'll ask you if that was.
Clear me through.
You see, as we go along, I mean, we do try to
Read.
debunk things, so that we make sure that we get the correct information to you.
None.
So if there's any spirits here with us now, if you'd like to come forward.
What's going off?
What's going off?
What's that?
Could be a car alarm outside,
No,
possibly.
Hole.
I can hear something beeping. Stop now.
Yes, Peter, we are by a road. We don't get many lorries along this road, so it's mainly cars. I mean, we have tested it. Obviously, we've had it sitting on the shelf
Effect.
now for probably about an hour,
Can you put that in there?
and it hasn't moved yet. Apart from initially, there we go. Now there was no cars going past. Spirit, that's wonderful. Thank
Can you
you.
just come past, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you do that again for me? I mean, you can see the window, the
Knitting.
doors and that outside, so. Hi Claire, thanks for joining and welcome. I hope you enjoy your evening with us, or an hour or whatever we do, however long we manage. Spirit, if you move that ball that's on the shelf, can you just do that again for me?
Jammed.
There's a car going to go past now.
That's the second time that's gone off that.
You may be able to hear the cars without me saying.
Member.
I've got goosebumps actually.
Yeah, me too. Around waist down.
Yeah, my legs are freezing. I mean, it is cool in here because it has to be, being a florist, but my legs are cold and I've got goosebumps. Unfortunately, we are going to get a lot of background noise from the cars. Now, Michael, we've had come through. That's about the third or fourth time.
Kept getting it yesterday.
And yesterday. I'm just going to pan round. Yeah.
Under.
Come on, focus again.
Temperature.
Now that's weird because that I've just said it was cold. It said temperature. It's just gone.
Spirit, can you make it go colder?
It's gone hazy.
Difficult.
That's better. Kai says to ask the spirit to turn on one of the shop's lights.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, can I just say again?
you know this camera here?
Yeah.
Does it move up and down? On you?
Idiot.
No, it's fixed.
There's a picture on there. Move up and down.
Spirit, if you're here with us, can you make one of the lights? I've got a feeling you like to play.
That's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
If you do,
Don't know.
can you touch the ball that's on the shelf?
Levitation.
Can you make the REM pod? Touch the little red light? There's a little silver stick. If you touch that, if you go near that, it'll make all those lights flash. And we have a little green light over there for you to play with too. If you go near that,
Is that you that's moving in front of the camera? No.
it's me squeaking my feet.
Okay.
Trials and tribulations of tiled floors, isn't it?
7.
We've had what we think a couple of orbs as well, but that was in the room where Rob and Sarah are.
She ain't even put sugar in my coffee.
Able.
What's that?
That's interesting.
That's
Now,
proximity sensor. Basically, if something walks up to that,
Air.
it goes off.
so that light's just gone off
Before that door.
on its own.
That's really interesting.
Okay, Spirit, if you can set that light off, can you just go towards the green light for me?
Science.
And that's interesting because Kai said to ask the spirit to turn on one of the lights and it turned that light on. I think it's great when you don't know anything about anywhere and
That should go off again in a minute. Spirit, if you're standing by that proximity light, can you move away from it, please? So it goes back off again.
Window.
sorry, I'm reflecting a bit in.
Will that be possible?
Can you reset it at all?
No. Test to reset itself.
Figure.
Okay.
Spirit, you just set off that light. I was going to ask you to do it again.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you again. Just walk away from the light again.
Font.
Let it go off. and then maybe we can ask you some questions. Thank you.
If we use the light,
As a yes and no.
we'd have to wait for it to reset though.
Yeah.
That's the only
It's
problem.
going to take a while.
Feel.
Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Spirit, would you be okay if we put that little green light by that proximity light that you're now
Okay.
illuminating?
What if we put the cat ball by it?
Yeah.
We've got cat ball down
Yeah, yeah.
YouTube.
Don't be afraid. Sarah's just put in.
Just me.
You should know Sarah anyway.
We don't mean you any harm. All we're trying to do is communicate.
We'll just let those.
Maybe you've got a message. Maybe you want to say something.
Beware.
We'll just let everything reset. So if you could step away from that light, please.
Wicked. Unbelievable.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Okay. You obviously know how to
Code.
make the ball flash. Are you? I'm going to ask you a question. Are you a child? If you're a child, just make the ball flash for me. That would be possible. If you're a child, under the age of 16. Okay.
Religion.
I wanted the ball really, but
Can you set the little ball off as well, please?
if you're under the age of 16, set the ball off. Kick the ball.
Spirit, we don't mean you any harm, and we don't mean you any disrespect at all. I mean, if you're a child, I don't know whether you know what that means, but we certainly don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk to
Out.
you and possibly find out a little bit more
Out.
about who you are. Did you live here?
Iron.
If you lived here, can you set the lights off again, please?
Kitty.
What about work? Work there.
That's a good one. Work, yeah.
What's that?
Work.
Did you work? You worked here.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Good question.
Wicked. Thanks, Claire. Claire said she just saw an orb.
Wow.
That's brilliant. Thank you. I mean, we have a look. Watch it back afterwards. So sometimes we miss things.
In everywhere else, I'm always terrified, but to this one, I feel like I know it. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Spirit,
I know it's nice. He or she's nice. And I
do
have a
you want
feeling
to
about
talk to
hurting.
Kaylee?
Gauge.
Do you have a message for her?
Do you like Kaylee being here?
Visit.
Are you interested in what she does daily?
If you're happy with her,
Lane.
can you set the lights off? And if you're interested in what she does,
Do that.
yeah.
Can you make that sound again, please?
Given.
Can you copy me? I'm just gonna. Can you copy that? Can you make a noise for us?
Opposite.
Hear that there? Over the back.
Hmm?
Is that rustling over the back?
Not opening the door, because I honestly feel that they're just in the back.
Okay.
How about if we move this cat ball and put it in the
I think you should.
back?
Sorry, that was us banging.
With me kicking. See if we can have one here. Oh, hello, I'm just coming past
Hey.
you.
The friend.
Can you see that one from there?
Yeah, I got it perfectly.
It's behind the door, so.
It's the stool.
Okay. Okay, Spirit, we now have two flashing balls for you to play with. Can you set the one off that's in the back room for me? Just walk towards it and just give it a little tap.
Knock it off.
Phantom. Four.
It's interesting. The torch that's in front of the other camera,
Keeps going on.
it keeps going off. The one with the spots. It's twice now.
That the batteries though.
Can you switch these room lights off again? You've done it twice now.
Spirit, do you want us here?
Wish.
Are you happy that we're here? It'd be interesting to put the REM pod down there. I know we're piling that little bit. Oh,
I
wicked.
think that was Mark. I don't know, that might have been me.
Yeah, but if it's proximity, then you won't.
Okay, leave that one. Because
I'm just
I
gonna.
was heading towards it.
Hell.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean myself. Bear with me a second. Sorry, I'm just. I had a bit of a bad back. Let it focus again. That's better.
Sorry.
Can we see it?
Scandal.
Scandal?
Spirit, we've put a little device out the back. It's got a red light and a silver
stopped.
stick. Can you walk towards that for me, please? Thank you if you've just set that off.
That torch gone off again.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Dimmed though.
Guy says it looks like there's an eye in the back room.
Understand.
Oh, I just moved myself. That's me making a noise.
An eye in there.
Where's the eye? It's gone blurry again. Come on.
Yours.
It's just struggling to focus. Come on. Don't know why it does that. It's almost like you have to readjust it. Spirit, can you set one of those lights off for me, please? Yeah. Oh, wicked.
Impressive.
Me.
That is superb. Thank you so much. Do you like that? I'll take it you like that light.
It's a girl.
Eh?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
A little girl.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you because I just need to. I don't know. It's a girl. Okay?
Oh, she randomly does this.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
A little girl.
It's a little girl.
Oh, we had the name. What was it earlier? Charlotte? Was it?
Inches.
Was it Charlotte?
There's a little girl here with us now.
Emma.
Is your name Emma? Don't mean any harm.
Can you touch the flashing ball for me?
Void.
She's her way.
Void.
Any likes and shares would be brilliant. Share it out. Watch party. Likes and loves, loads of them. We love them. Makes my screen look pretty then. We will be putting this over onto our YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't gone over to that, we appreciate any people subscribing.
8.
Doesn't cost anything, just helps us enormously because we desperately trying to get up to our 100 subscribers.
11.
Come on, Spirit.
Eerie.
Yeah, it is eerie. Oops, sorry, just fiddling with my hands. Can you set the lights off again for me?
90.
Kai says there's stuff moving at home. Come on, if we have a little girl with us, can you just walk towards the light again and set it off for me, please?
Gather.
Oh, fantastic. You're so brave. That's wonderful. We don't mean you any harm. We're just here to find out who you are.
Shall we try
Jabin.
divining rods? Do you find?
I'll have to give them a go, Rob.
We'd just like to find out what your name is. A little bit about you.
Sorry. Sorry.
As usual.
1.
Oh, I'm just going to stand up again. Bear with me.
Fear.
Are you scared of us?
If you're scared of us, set the light off.
We don't mean you any harm.
West.
I was just about to say, are you? Oh, I hope you don't. I hope you're not scared of us. We don't mean you any harm. We don't mean to scare you.
Head.
Shall we try divining rods?
Yep.
Are we over there or
Um,
where?
Biggest
Tell you what,
space.
what we'll do, we'll go in the back room and try it in there. Slight change of location.
Yep. Brilliant.
Abyss.
We'll leave that there. If you want to.
Let's just pull my hair.
You just pull your hair.
No, not me, because I've got
Literally.
I've got camera in one hand
You've
and battery
literally
pack in.
gone
Oh,
like
ow.
Not as hard as that, but you know, like. So I was just
Yeah.
looking around thinking I was caught on something.
So she just had to pull my hair
Yeah.
hard. Right.
I'll go that focus in that.
Okay. I'm just following in. Oh.
In.
Now we need.
One day, Kai.
Yeah, no, the thing with this with water and water everywhere.
Right, last night we were doing
It's like being pulled.
the dowsing rods, but we were a little bit sort of iffy about it because there
Yeah.
was a wind. But I mean, obviously, in here we've got no.
The only thing we've got in here is
No
which
breeze.
is slightly
Every
worrying is
day.
water.
Oh yeah.
So we'll give it a go. I need a
Yes.
torch
Why?
because I can't see which way the rods are going.
I can.
Oh, do you want?
Hang on. How's that? Or is that a bit?
That'll do. That's fine.
Okay,
That's
this
fine.
will do for the benefit of.
So that's me. So I don't kick it.
Uproad.
So this well, I'm not just hoping the water doesn't affect the rods, but because there are pipes and stuff in here. So but we'll give it a shot anyway.
Paranormal.
Spirit,
Are you reading what's on my top?
Spirit. If you're with us now, you can see the divining rods. You've probably come across them before. They've been around since sort of mid 1500s. Could you show me by manipulating the rods how you want to illustrate the word yes.
It
I'm going to ask
won't,
you some questions.
it won't pick up the rods, Kai. It'll move them.
Decompose.
He says, ask the spirit to pick up the rods. They can't go up. They can only
It's past
they
your
can only
bedtime,
swing.
Kai.
Yeah, Mum says it's past your bedtime.
How do you want to illustrate the word yes? Move the rods to how you would like to answer
Yes.
that. What?
It said yes. Did that say yes then, Kylie?
Yeah, it said yeah.
Unbelievable.
Can you do me
Thank
a
you, Spirit.
favour? Can you just pull that battery pack through there, please? Sorry. That's it. It needs to come through because my wire's twisted. Sorry.
Rihanna.
That's better.
Rihanna?
I've put it in my pocket.
No, since I said it was a girl, got loads of girls' names coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, we
Spirit.
have
If
actually.
you're with us now, manipulate the rods. I know it
Or
takes a
which
lot of
one's
energy
right?
to do it, but show us how
Right.
you want to illustrate the word yes. That was a dog, by the way.
Designate.
How would you like to illustrate the word yes?
Now, if you're talking to a child, don't forget she won't understand. They won't. Well, she, he, they won't understand illustrate. So
Show me what
Yeah.
yes is.
Diabolical.
very apt word of diabolical just came through the
Bend.
spirit. Can you move the rods? You can either cross them or push them both out, but which one do you want to do to say yes? If we ask you a question and your answer is yes, which way would you like the rods to move?
You feeling anything in your hands? Is it tingling?
Just twitching, yeah. I feel like I'm swaying.
Knife.
You look as though you're swaying.
You are swaying. Mm.
It's actually, I don't know what it's called in here generally, but it just feels rather.
I think it's warmer in here.
Grass.
It feels warmer in here today than it normally does.
Spirit, can you show us with the rods
Sieve.
your answer for yes? Would you like the rods to
Near
cross
death.
or would you like to push them apart?
Gold. Remain.
Would you rather speak to, or would you rather somebody else holds the rods? If you don't,
Inside.
if you want some, what's that?
What did that say then?
Sorry, I
Trigger.
weren't listening.
If you want somebody else to hold the rods, cross them.
Do you want Kaylee to hold the rods?
Nose.
I was thinking that.
Take the rods to the person that you want to hold them.
They feel like they're buzzing now.
I think Kaylee would have a better response, being as she's here
2.
most of the
Time
time.
to have a go? Come on then. Never done this before.
Well, do we just hold it?
3rd.
Steady.
I'm going to do what?
Hold.
Just have to make sure you don't. Yeah,
Just-
you're
Oh,
not.
sorry.
That's it.
Just hold them like that.
Yes, steady. Put your thumb on the top, steady it.
Thumb on the top, what?
Yeah, just to.
Like that? Sorry.
Yeah, steady
Yeah?
it.
That's it. Just
And then
steady
what,
them,
let 'em
and
go?
then yeah, when you're comfortable, that
Oh,
they're
that was me.
in the right, they're steady. Then just take your thumbs off gently.
Darkness.
They're not really staying steady.
Wicked, thanks Claire. She just saw another orb by the rods.
Okay, they're off.
So just move them away so we can see them. That's it. We can tell now. You see, you can't manipulate those at all.
Okay.
Spirit, if you're happy that Kaylee's got the rods, cross them.
mouse,
Can sometimes feel them vibrate in your hands. Yeah.
This one's having a go.
Sorry, Rob, I'm backing
That's
you
all
up
right.
into the corner.
hair,
Just trying to breathe really gently.
Come on, Spirit.
It's hard, yeah. It's not easy to stand there and hold them, try and keep them straight.
If you're happy
Steady.
for Kaylee to have the rods, cross them. If you do not wish her to have the rods, move them apart.
utterly,
I reckon he's trying to cross. You're moving in very, very slowly.
It's just
Oh,
I
no.
can't move at the same
This
time.
one's
Angela,
Yeah, the one in your right hand's
Come on, Spirit,
coming in
try
slowly.
harder.
a bit, look.
Come on, Spirit, I know this is going to take a load of energy,
smile,
but please use our energy. I mean, we've got heaps of it. We're here for you, so use our energy. I might not have as much because I've only had about 5 hours sleep, but hey, I still got enough for you. That's it.
It's gonna
The dowsing rods, when they work, they're brilliant.
scared,
We get some really, really good results with those. Come on, Spirit, just a little bit harder. If you can just cross those rods for us. Sorry, my hand's just going dead.
They're going slowly.
insects,
It's moving one by one. This one goes, then that one, then that one.
Yeah. It's almost like
Yeah,
he or
it's all
she hadn't got enough strength to move them both, but can just do
at a
one.
bit,
Yeah. Wow,
Come
you're
on, Spirit.
doing brilliantly. Come
Thank
on,
you very much. Really appreciate it.
we've got a huge amount of energy. Just use it. Just draw from us.
Satan,
That's it. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
John,
That's fantastic. Thank you.
That's it. Oh, that might be the most set that off.
That is amazing. Now, can you make them go back out again so they're straight?
7,
Can you push them back out again for me, please? Just take your time, that's
Betty.
fine. We don't mind how long it takes.
Just opening the door.
7,
Kai, your mum's going to ring you now. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you so, so much. I'm very, very proud of you. And I'm talking like that because I'm assuming we have got a young. Wow. Kai said on the live in the other room, there was a shadow walking across the camera. Now that might have been your mum actually, because I think she's just
Been in and out.
She's just been to go and get her phone, so if it was a shadow in walking across the camera, that would be brilliant. Okay, Rob?
Spirit, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. And we understand that it must have taken a lot of energy to do. We would like to speak to you if that's possible.
fear,
In order to do that, we need to find out whatever you want for, or how you want to answer yes, and how you want to answer for no. Could you show us, using the rods, you can go either way, any way you want, could you show us how you would answer yes?
Fangorad,
Which way do you want those rods to show?
in order to speak to you, we do need to know how you want to answer yes and no. So we need you to show.
If we ask you a question and you want to answer yes, do you want those rods to be crossed, or can you make them cross, or do you want to push them apart? So if we ask you a question and you want to answer yes, which way can you move those rods for yes?
Until.
Which way is easiest for you?
Paint.
Pushing them apart, isn't it? Is it or they can- yeah. Can you try it? I know it's hard.
Happy.
Oh, it's gone out again, isn't it?
Gather.
We are doing this in lockdown. We are a social bubble, and this is, yes, it is a privately owned residence.
Abort. Charlotte.
Okay.
Charlotte again.
Okay.
I am.
If that's how you want to answer for yes, with the rods pointing as they are, show us how you want to answer no. If that's yes, what's no? I've got cold blast coming from my right.
With the door.
Jump.
Is that a door?
Yeah.
Well, that explains that then.
Limbo.
Are you stuck in limbo?
And.
Spirit, if you're still with us, just move the rods in any direction.
Someone's just knocked in here.
Trouble.
Oh, what's me? No. I don't think it's still here.
No.
You need.
Spirit, are you still with us? If you are, can you just swing those rods in any direction? Give them a real big push.
Randy.
It's an interesting word. We've never had that one before.
50.
No, I reckon it's gone.
Yeah. Relax.
Adjust.
Yeah.
Right. I've tried to stand straight for so long. You want to do this?
Uh,
The camera.
Yeah, we can all try again later on.
Oh,
8.
creaking, just coming back in again. And setting off. I'm just going to try through. I'm using the camera to see where I'm walking. Just see.
Equal.
It's going to bring it into here. A little.
Henry,
Are there any spirits with us in here? I will do, Peter. Yes, I did try earlier, giving it a little tap, but spirits. If there's any spirits here with us now, I know we've had one. I'm just going to.
unlock,
Can you copy me?
Was there not going to be in that corner then?
4,
Sarah's just kicked the ball.
My feet's squeaking.
Yeah.
Spirit, can you try to copy me?
Rosaline, James,
That was Sarah flushing the toilet, so if you can hear that. Spirit, can you play with that little ball? Oh, you moved the ball off the shelf.
Yeah, the ball.
Oh, right,
the ball's gone in
okay,
there
so
now.
the little ball's not on the shelf anymore.
Ball back in here.
No, leave it in there. The one, if we give the one next to the sensor, I'll put it back on the shelf.
Can we just try something?
What?
You know that spare ball? Could you just put me in there? Not close to set it off. Can we just try something? Just got a feeling.
Now you've got me intrigued, haven't you?
I've got a feeling. Put it near me, but not enough that I'm going to set it off. Do you know what I mean?
Just let it settle.
Let me just see what happens.
What was that noise then?
Something right next to me, that's why I set the ball there. Someone's clicking behind me on the paper.
I'll put that.
Pardon?
I heard that as well.
That's right, it is. So that's right.
It's just not me.
That was in there.
Is it me moving these?
That was a. It was what?
There was like a little
Like that,
tap,
but
yeah.
not as well.
Spirit, if that was you knocking, can you do it again?
Did that.
That was a knock, wasn't it?
She knew that.
Definitely.
No, it's over.
Spirit, are you sat by Kaylee?
If you are, can you make that little ball light up? Just touch it. It won't hurt you.
I'll make the tapping sound again. Was that in there?
That
Was
was,
it everything?
yeah. That was sort of to the left of me.
Okay.
I mean, I am leaning on something. I don't know whether I did, but I didn't move. I don't know whether.
No, can you hear it every now and then over here? It's
Yeah.
crackling.
Can you give us 1 tap for yes, 2 for no? Are you a little girl? For 2.
Oops, sorry.
I had 2.
I'm sorry, my tummy did rumble. I don't know if it
So we'll immediately try and debunk things. So.
Can we try again, please? Are you a little girl? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Oh,
That was here again, wasn't it?
See ya.
How many?
1.
1.
That's yes. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Are you under the age of 16? 1 tap yes, 2 taps no.
That's me moving.
I thought I saw Grandpa flash then. Was hardly anything. Might have been my eyes.
Spirit, can you answer? Was it 1?
Yes, it's suddenly gone darker as well.
Yeah.
1 yes, 2 no.
1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. So 1 or 2. Yeah, Peter said it heard 1 knock. Yeah. Janet's gone ever so cold by the side of me.
Can I ask another question? Could you show us? I did that.
I heard that then.
It's right behind me. It's alright.
You
Could-
behind you.
It's literally, it's me. I don't know why.
They
Could
like
It's
you.
as if she doesn't want to leave me. Sorry.
Could you show us how many
But she knows this is yours, you see, probably. So,
familiar face?
Pardon?
Familiar face.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I think you said from me face.
No.
Could you show us how many there are?
That is coffee she's drinking, by the way.
Yeah.
How many spirits are there with us now? Illustrate that, or show us by the number of taps. So obviously 1 tap for 1, 2 taps for 2, 3 obviously, and so on and so forth. Could you show us that, please? How many spirits are with us?
It has gone extremely dark. I mean, you can't pick it up on the night vision camera, but here it's...
I think you were interacting better with the light. I think I'm off for a while.
That was a knock.
That was again, wasn't it?
It's here.
No, that...
See, that
That
can't
might
roll.
just come on though because you
It
moved.
might just come on there.
Come on, Spirit, we've put the little flashing light in that shelf. It's got straw in it, so it can't roll on its own. Can you make that move? How's the little tap again? Sometimes I wonder if it's just like the noises of the building, but
Settling down.
yeah.
I've got a draft around my legs.
I've got one as well. I think I'm standing. It's 'cause I'm
You're standing by the
close
door,
close
aren't
the
you?
door again. Come on, we don't mean you any harm.
All we want to do is just talk to you.
Maybe have some fun.
Yeah?
Play a game.
Shame we didn't bring our little bear with us. I think he might have liked that. Be interesting to take some pictures and stuff as well afterwards. I'm edging, so just to see if there's anything comes through that mirror.
That's interesting. Have you just set that light off?
Has that gone off again?
Yeah.
Let me come round.
Seems to like the
Trying
light.
to manoeuvre around. Oh. Whose phone? That's Rob's phone. Oops.
What's that?
That's right. Check where I'm putting my phone. Spirit, can you set that light off again for me, please? If you want to talk to us, walk towards that little light on the floor, the one you like to set off.
Can't believe that keeps going on.
Might be after so long it switches off.
It shouldn't do. Never moved at all.
Normally it just dies before the batteries go, don't they?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually switch off. Come on, come and have a play with the lights. Can you set that light off? The one that you keep lighting up? I'm trying to stop saying set it off.
Where's that light come from?
What light?
Well, it's shining there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know.
The cat ball's gone off.
Yeah, but where's that other light come from?
Might be a light from over there.
Oh,
Thank you.
fantastic.
Can you-
Now that cannot move on its own because
Would you do that
it's
again,
in
please?
straw.
Do a close up so they can see it's on the straw.
If I come, I don't mean to alarm you. I'm just coming close. You can see there, look, that's sitting in straw, so there's no way that can move on its own. That was amazing.
Could you do that again, please?
I know we keep asking you to do it again and again and again, but
Oh, it's a security light from off the car park.
Right, okay.
can you touch that little ball again and make the lights flash? Come on. We want to play. Play a game with you.
The lights have gone off in there again.
And if you're really clever and really quick, we could actually see how many lights you could set off.
Batteries are gone.
Yep.
Okay. It's interesting.
There are new batteries as well. Just shuffling, just
Yeah,
moving
right.
around. Spirit, can you set off any of the lights? Can you tap? Can you make a noise? Can you move something? That was a little tap over there then.
See ya.
Yeah. Can you move something?
Me.
I'm looking at some lovely little feathery, what are they called the feathery
Where are
flowers?
you looking?
Um,
Pampas grass.
Pampas grass, that's it. I couldn't think what it was called. It's like a fluffy grass. Can you make that move? Just run your fingers through it. Blow it. That was your tongue.
Oh, right, okay.
That was Kylie's tongue. Mine's going to start in a minute. Come on, Spirit. Set the lights off. Set the little ball off again.
Is that a cat ball in there?
There's a couple in there, I think.
But it
On the
was
floor.
Yeah.
Walk towards the lights over there. In
Was
that,
it done?
I think so.
That weren't lost on that, was it, Kyla?
No.
Yeah.
That was a little tap then, yeah. Spirit, can you make a noise? Can you copy me? Can you make a tap?
Can't you just put all past the window?
No. No. I was seeing that because I'm looking directly at that mirror, so I can see if anybody walks
You
past.
didn't move, did you?
No, I don't.
I went across there.
And did you get a shadow?
Yeah.
Like when the cars go past, yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
went
but
past.
nothing went past.
But nothing went past, no.
That's what I said to somebody who just walked past the window.
I keep thinking I can see it like a silhouette in the mirror
I thought that earlier. I was trying to work out where it
on the
was.
right. Don't know. I've seen it a couple of times and it just
Sorry.
disappears.
I've got a number. I've got to stand up.
You see, when I go over to there, that's it. It sort of takes a while to focus. I don't know whether it's because of the glare from the IRs. So that's where we keep hearing noises over there. And those plants, well, those leaves and that, they have actually moved on occasions. Not tonight, but we've had vases fall off and smash.
You try spirit box.
Yeah.
Let's give it a little bit of time to set it up. Paratex will know.
Nothing, just having a pan round.
I need a torch because I can't see.
Spirit, are you still with us? You're still here with us?
Right.
That's just the door opening. So if you are still with us, that light that's on the floor, can you walk towards it again for me? Are you using the 11?
Yeah.
It feels... It's got a different feel to it now.
Mm.
It's almost like she's come, she's had a play. Or he. We think it's a little girl, but obviously not had any conclusive evidence from that one. So Rob's got a spirit box.
The 11.
Oh, if I stand, hopefully you'll be able to hear that.
That's interesting.
Anyone I'm leaning on.
That was new battery as well.
Spirit, you can use all of our energy. Please use it.
That's strange, that was on.
Has that been turned off as well?
That sounds like the battery's dying.
That was a new battery the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was new. But that's off.
Pop that over there on that box there.
That was me.
Ah, was that you?
That was me. That was me.
Is that? What's the range on that there? On that light?
I'm not sure, but I don't know. I could want that again.
Okay. Just in case. That light has come on, so... But Rob wasn't.
That sounds terrible.
We're not sure whether that was Rob setting it off or not. If that was you, Spirit, that set that light off just, and it wasn't Rob, can you make that do that again? Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk towards it and see what the proximity is. No, look, I'm right by it. You weren't any further than that, and I haven't set it up there. Right now, as I step back, we'll try that once again once it's reset, just to. Just to see whether that was me or...
That was it. That was a new battery. Battery's dying in the 11.
Right, I'm just gonna... Yeah,
Is that you?
I think that's... But I got further forward than that before, and it didn't set it off, so I think that was probably me. Right, that's the door just opened again.
That's... You just don't change the battery in there, that was new.
Oh.
The battery was flat in there.
That's going again, Rob. Steaming.
If we do have anybody with us, I know I keep asking, can you set off the little cat ball that's in the straw? Can you make that shine again? That was a tap over there then.
That's saying get out.
There was a tap over there.
Sorry. But you can also speak through that little box there.
It'll be 11 now.
If you'd like to say your name.
Can you say hi?
What's your name?
It's just gone out, off out there. The light's just gone.
It's in the back room.
No, the light's just gone off somewhere.
Battery smells very scratched on as well.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Spirit, are you draining the batteries? Because that's 2 new batteries.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know our phones always die really early in as well?
They do actually. Don't
Yeah,
they?
our
They go,
phones always die. We can come in with a full battery, leave, and the phone's always dead.
It's almost like
It's
it
still
is.
got
But I always put it down to the cold. I thought it's because of it being cold.
Yeah.
It just, obviously, if you leave your phone in the heat, it
It
seems to
stays
last
warm.
longer,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I just put it down to the cold idea.
Not to
Right.
go that fast
There's
though.
2 new batteries.
That's three new batteries.
As you can see, look. What?
Yeah, very interesting. I've not had this happen
set the lights
before.
off in the doorway again, please.
Not sealed. Sealed batteries.
What's the expiry date on them?
The expiry date.
Batteries have an expiry date.
Mm-hmm.
This.
It's like you learn something new every day.
It just says well, they're not new. It just this one just says that produced July 2019. So hang on, have we got any more?
Three-year guarantee, 2019. It's only 2 years, so
Right,
we should be
I've got
alright.
that one.
Let me just.
go to yourself. Try that.
Spirit, are you still here with us?
They might see. It might be collecting energy. That's why we're suffering. You
I've
know,
actually got a headache brewing.
Can you show yourself?
But that could be the lilies.
I've got goosebumps. But I'm stood in front of the door. My legs are freezing. Right.
Oh, sure, I'm looking through the night here, I tell you. You can't feel your fingers and toes, can you?
No. It's terrible.
Right again.
Sounds like a helicopter.
That's steam train.
Yeah. Now Rob's just setting it up. Setting the 11 up. PSB 11.
Try again. Right, Spirit, we've trained your battery. Try draining that one. Yeah, if you speak into this device in front of me, the one that's making all the noise, we might be able to hear what you're saying. It's possible. Can you tell us your name, please? Nicholas.
What was that then?
That sounded like something
It's a
dropped.
cell it now. It's just a cell it
Paul.
Spirit, can you speak to us through that device and just say hello?
Can you affect the lights?
It's as if there's so much there.
Move the ball again.
It's gone out of focus again.
Yeah, it's something here.
Did your hand just go into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like I think it's as if there's something here. This sort of what?
Come on,
inside
spirits.
here.
We'll give this about another 5 minutes. So if you want to communicate with us, can you do so by setting off one of the lights that are placed round? Or
Knock
can you,
something off the shelf?
knock something off a shelf?
If they're not breakable. Well,
Touch one of us in a nice way, if possible. Speak to us through the box. Affect the lights.
Drain the battery.
Hang on, I'm not like that. There you go.
We can always buy more.
No, that's starting to sound as though it's. Can you drain the battery on this device that's running now? Make it stop. Take the energy out of it. That's a new battery and it's like the volume's like going low, so it's drawing on it.
Can you touch that ball that's in the shelf? I think, yeah, Claire, I do. I think he possibly has got a little tired now. I mean, it's been really good. We've had some good interaction. So I think probably another couple of minutes or so, and then we'll leave he or she in peace. Spirit, if you'd like us to stop, which we will do in a few minutes, can you... Is that a car?
yeah.
That was a knock again. Can you say goodbye?
So was that trying? Did you say trying through the box?
Can you walk towards that light on the floor again? That battery's going again. Sounding a bit
I
rough.
heard yes.
I do.
Yes.
I reckon it's after.
Yeah, thank you for your interaction, Claire. It's been really good. We are live again tomorrow night. We're outside again tomorrow, so I hope it's not too cold. I think it's going to go down to about -2, but hopefully we'll be back before then. I'll post on the page what time we're going to go live. We're not quite sure how to get to our location. I mean, I know we've got a little bit of a walk to it, so, but I'll post on an estimation of what time. Probably be a bit earlier, but we're going for the Easter hat trick of 3 nights.
That spirit box has got the sound rough.
Yeah. Come on, Spirit, just
Oh,
one
right,
last
the door,
time.
right.
Can you walk towards that light that's on the floor? Just one last time for us, and then we'll say good night.
Oh, just take all the energy out of the battery of this box in front of me.
Walk through the doorway and we'll leave.
Just one last thing. And we bid you good night then. I've just gone really, really cold and icy.
Well, say your name through the box.
Can you just make that little ball flash again? Just one last time. Come on, I know you like to play because you've done some for us. I would really, really love you to do it. We might come back again another day. If Kaylee's good enough to let us. The same, and it is a privately owned place, so. I think, to be quite honest.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
May
Just
not
give it that last couple of minutes, just till 5 to. One last shot, Spirit.
Just to prove that you're here.
Set that light off for Kaylee. One on the floor.
I didn't get mail.
I would think, Claire, probably, what would we say, about 8 tomorrow night?
Yeah. Be about 8, I would say.
Possibly about 8 o'clock.
Can always post when we leave.
Yeah.
Head over.
Just
Go on,
gives
Spirit,
us
drain
gives
this
us
battery.
enough, gives it enough time for it to go dark enough,
Hannah's voice again.
but light enough. We'll get
Drain
there
this
early
battery.
enough to be able to take some pictures and things for you.
If you need the energy, take the energy from the battery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I think
I don't think she'll supply anymore.
no. I think we're going
I
to.
just keep looking in this back room. I don't know why.
Just,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. We'll take some photographs.
We'll just take some pictures around here and post those onto the page. So I mean, obviously, if anybody sees anything on those, thank you so much for your interaction. Really appreciate it.
Paper's just
And
gone again.
the what? The paper's just gone again.
Something's falling over there. Plastic.
Whoa, okay. There's a light. Don't think it was.
I don't know, because yours is behind that.
That might have been Kaylee, might
There's
not.
plastic rustling down here.
Spirit, if you just did that, can you do that again for me, please?
I've been waving my arm here. You went any further than I thought that was you?
Well, I walked
Ash.
to where that jacket is.
Try it again, walk me. So why is it going off there, but then through?
Don't know. It could. It might have picked you up, I don't know. Anyway, we'll say a huge thank you to everybody and bid you a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow about 8 o'clock from our lovely outside location. I'm really excited about this next one as well. I was excited about tonight as well. It hasn't disappointed. So we'll say goodbye from Sarah.
Bye.
Good night.
Right.
And
And Kaylee's hiding, but there she is at the back. And a very big thank you to our
Thank you very much.
host for letting us come here. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks all. Bye bye.